Question 7. Remove the brackets. As before, we start on the innermost brackets and work our way out. So the innermost bracket is here, so we're going to get minus brackets, minus 3 brackets, 2x, and now I'll expand this, so we're going to get minus 4y plus 20. Close that bracket, and then we'll expand this bracket as we're here, so we're going to get minus 4z minus 16, and close that bracket. Okay, now we'll expand this bracket, so we're going to get minus outside, minus 3 times 2 is minus 6x, minus 3 times minus 4y is going to be plus 12y, and minus 3 times plus 20 is going to be minus 60, minus 4z, minus 16. So bringing the minus sign into the bracket and collecting the constant terms, we're going to get 6x and then minus 12y. Then I'll do the 4z, and that's going to be plus 4z. And then minus 60, minus 16 is minus 76, and then there's a minus there, so it's plus 76. We've got 6x minus 12y plus 4z plus 76. Alright. No. Yeah. It's 4z, isn't it? Not 4x. Are we right? Yes, we are. Okay, question 8. Same sort of procedure as before. We're going to start with the inner brackets and expand it. So first of all, we're going to expand this bracket, and we may as well expand this one whilst we're at it. So we're going to get 4u outside u minus 3v minus 9. And we'll expand this bracket, so it's going to be minus 5u squared minus 15uv. Okay, so now we need to expand this bracket, so we're going to get 4u squared minus 12uv minus 36u minus 5u squared minus 15uv. Right, so we've got 4u squared minus 5u squared, so that's going to give us minus u squared. We've got minus 12uv minus 15uv, so that's going to be minus 27uv. Then we've got minus 36u. So we've got minus u squared. I'm just going to swap the terms around, so I'm going to put the minus 36u next, followed by the minus 27uv. Are we right? Yes, we are. Question 9. Write the following in standard form. Standard form for a polynomial is descending powers of x. So this is in standard form. It's x squared, then x to the 0. This is in standard form because it's x and then a constant term. So the first thing we need to do is multiply these two terms together. So we're going to take 3x squared times 2x, so that's going to give us 6x cubed. Then we're going to get 3x squared times minus 7, so that'll be minus 21x squared. Then we're going to get minus 2x times 2x, so that's going to be minus 4x squared. Then we're going to get minus 2x times minus 7, so that's going to be plus 14x. Then we're going to get 5 times 2x, so that's going to be plus 10x. And then we're going to get 5 times minus 7, which is minus 35. So I've done it this way, so I've got the x cubes, the x squareds, the x's and the constant terms. So bringing this all together, I've got 6x cubed, I've got minus 21 minus 4, so that's minus 25x squared. Then I've got 14 plus 10, so that's plus 24x. And then I've got minus 35. And you see it's x cubed, x squared, x, and then x to the 0. So I'm in descending powers of x. So we've got 6x cubed minus 25x squared plus 24x minus 35. And are we right? Yes, we are. Question 10. This time we're going to do an algebraic division. The way I do an algebraic division is to write it like this. I'm going to have 6x cubed minus 17x squared plus 24x minus 18. And that's going to be divided by 2x minus 3. So the first question we ask is, what do we have to do to 2x to make it 6x cubed? The answer is we multiply by 3x squared. So I'll put a 3x squared up here, and I'll multiply both these terms by 3x squared. So the first term is going to be 6x cubed, and the second term is going to be minus 9x squared. Now I'm going to subtract this row from this row. So minus 19 minus 9 is going to be minus 8x squared. And now I'm going to bring this term down, so I'm going to get plus 24x. So now the question is, what do I have to do to 2x to get minus 8x squared? Well, the answer is multiply by minus 4x. So I'll put minus 4x up here, and I'm going to multiply both these terms by minus 4x. So I'm going to get minus 8x squared, and then plus 12x. And then subtract this row from this row. That term will disappear. 24x minus 12x is obviously going to be 12x. And now I'll bring this term down. So that's minus 18. So what do we do to 2x to make it 12x? We multiply by plus 6. So that gives us 12x plus 6 times minus 3 is minus 18. They're the same, so if I subtract one from the other, I get 0. So that means that 6x cubed minus 17x squared plus 24x minus 18 is divisible by 2x minus 3, and the result is 3x squared minus 4x plus 6, and there is no remainder. So we put in 3x squared minus 4x plus 6. Right? Yes, we are.